What's going on, guys? It's Fallen Warrior here at Chicken Doodoo Gameplay. I'm back with another night call. Got me some food. I have quesadillas right here with me and some juice. So let's get into it. You take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment. Outside, the city is slowly waking up. Oh, sorry. You can still hear the hum of the taxi buzzing in your ears. You throw the files Bousset gave you on the table. On the wall, you hung up a big corkboard. Oh, it's a corkboard where you used to pin up photos of your nephews. They've been gone since you got out. Your plan is simply jot down all the pieces of evidence and connect them to the suspects. The guilty party won't necessarily be the one with the most evidence against them, but the one with the most compelling evidence against them. It's like you build a story about each suspect, trying to understand their motives. Understand how he or she got into this situation. A bus goes by, making the wall shake. You glance at your bed and get to work. Car, Mavilla. Killer case. This. Hey, look. Wait. How do I look up? Gildiga Burger. Perit Mandaris. And Jonas. Jonas was like height 1 million. Dang it, dude! I wasn't ready for this. I'm from America, man. A billion programmer for several startups and companies. Wrote a book about the simulation we're all living in. Destroyed the evidence when the police started investigating. So. Let's look at the police report. 5 clues discovered. Police report. Am I actually getting anything? Where did it go? Where did all of it go? Oh, it's on the board. Okay. Victim 2 had garlic in her hand. Weird woman, probably rich heir or something. Was born in Guadalupe, maybe. Night owl. Why is she connected to the garlic? What is that? What is this one? Nope. Killer. Yeah, let's move it there. Wait, let's do this. Okay. Since you're the suspect for that, right? These are all connected, but they're all connected to the same person. So we're gonna move you out of the way, because it doesn't look like you're connected to anything. Yep. And one more. Oh, let's put it higher. Right there. Yep. Let's get you higher too. Look at you. So you're gonna be here. You're gonna be here. So you're. Why does it say the killer is? Wait, the killer is shorter than 1 millimeter. Then why does it say his? Because he's 1, so it wouldn't be him. No, it would be her. I'll put that back over here. I mean, she's less. She's less. He's less too. That's weird. He's less. And he's more, so no. You have this one. I'm gonna have this MO. Slit throat. Words written in blood. Blood missing. Huh. So This would be the next guy we have to talk to. I need to remember his face. I need to remember his face. Javier Graulu. Because I don't think it's Jonas, because I think Jonas is too tall. The two women, I don't see them being the murderers, but I think it's more like the Angel Death is more dude-ish. And also he has more evidence on him right now. Well, let's keep going. Let's end the night. Let's continue finding evidence. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. Your brain is running at full speed. Your body aches and you are in pain. You can tell you need to get more sleep. You glance at your investigation board. It looks awfully empty. Tomorrow you have a chance to fill it up more. You shake your head and your mind wanders for a second. Your eyelids flutter once and you're asleep. Okay. Sounds good. One night down, one quesadilla down. Let's go. You open your eye. You open one eye. Let me rephrase that. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. You get up quickly. A few minutes later, you're outside of your studio. Night 2, baby. Okay, I need to get gas. What do the eyeballs mean? I don't know, I still have gas. Wait. Is Javier anywhere nearby? I don't see Javier. That's the police chick. What is this? Let's get her. This is really good. I made a good girl. Wow. I just accept that fare. You pull up to the local police station and pick up your next passenger. She comes out from under the archway, visibly frightened. She slips into the back seat of the cab and gives you her address near Montparnasse. You glance at her in the rearview mirror and notice how she is dressed. Everything all right, ma'am? You start the cab. Your passenger's eyes you intently, reluctant to speak. Yes. You can barely hear her. She points at the car radio. Could I listen to the radio? You nod yes. Which station? My wallet was stolen. She pauses and fixes her eyes on you. You freeze. I have money for the fare. Okay. The passenger senses your surprise. I wanted to tell you I could pay. She looks down. What kind of music? Excuse me? The radio. What kind of music should I put on? Let's listen to classical. Woman shakes her head. No, could you turn it to 89.4? Hold down the button until you get to the radio station. On 89.4, there's nothing but static. Are you sure of that? A hint of smile plays across her face, faint, but a smile even so. She waits for a second or two before answering. Can you hear it? You lean forward slightly, closer to the radio. Behind the sounds of electric sputtering, there is something else, a shifting sound. A sound like... I say waves, because I think I've heard that before. Like when the static sounds, you kind of hear like waves. The passenger looks up. That's right. There are waves in the background. Her voice is almost inaudible. It's perfectly natural, sir. Her sir gives you quite a start. It's the frequency that causes it. It vibrates Whoa, it vibrates, is consistently dancing about, pulled by all the incredible forces surrounding us. Most people listen to music, to the news. As for me, when I work, I listen to isolated frequencies like these. They're broadcasts, but no one hears them. They're broadcasted, but no one hears them. The proof that we exist. She smiles at you. You're getting close to the passenger's address now. So what do you do for a living? Math. She seems memorized by the sound of the wavelengths. What kind of math? Algebra first, linear algebra, and now harmonic analysis spectral theory? Dang it, man. A funny smile plays across her face. But you know how it is, changing all the time. You nod very slowly. The client suddenly straightens up and points to the radio. It's beautiful. So incredibly beautiful. Listen. You listen. You only hear static at first, and then, little by little, a little distant figure. The music takes shape and slips softly into your ears. Beautiful, isn't it? Tell me. Oh wait, no, not tell me. To me, they were ghosts, and that's why I studied science, and later, mathematics. I wanted to know why. You pull over. She gets the fare ready while you slowly turn up the radio. Beneath the layer of interference, someone is speaking, like a voice of a child. Thank you. You emerge from your trance and you take the fare. Your passenger exits the cab and walks away without another word. You sit there, immersed in the sound of the radio, a while longer. It has a soothing effect on you. You start the engine and drive away. An $8 tip? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. I'm still good on gas. I don't see any of my suspects. Dang, she's near me again, bro. Leave me alone, lady. I want to talk to you. Woman, keep talking. The next passenger gets into your cab like an old man returning to his armchair. All grunts, and groans. After what seems like several minutes, he settles himself and delicately fastens the belt across his chest. Looking in the mirror, you notice the man has the man's age with surprise. He can't be older than 25. Howdy. You got the address, right? Palacio de Congres. Bingo, let's roll, dude. You smile to yourself and turn the key. You turn the key in the ignition. After a few moments of silence, you hear your passenger moaning softly to himself, apparently in pain. Good night. You see a smile beneath this hood? Define good. I feel like I got hit by a truck carrying a herd of elephants, and I'm scared as hell, but yeah. I think it's good so far. You look back at him. His eyes are hidden beneath his hood, but his whole body is curled in on itself. He looks terrified. Are you sure you're okay? Just pre-show jitters. He laughs unconvincingly. Who am I kidding? I'm scared out of my mind. Literally. Scared? Technotopia 9. That's where we're going. Every biohacker, transhumanist, futurologist worth his cryptocurrency currency will be there. I'm giving a talk. The closing talk, in fact. Sounds like a big deal. Oh man, it is. Someone Even someone even saw Mitnick there yesterday. I mean, the Condor himself. The name means nothing to you, but your passenger looks positively starstruck. Me showing off my work to the who's who, man? The cream? A huge grin splits his face, and an instant before he groans again, he digs his elbows deep into his seat. And all it took was a little brain surgery. What? Yeah, don't worry about me. You can't help a look of surprise crossing your face, but you manage to stay quiet. That's the real reason I'm so fucking scared. If I'm honest, I did this to myself. He gestures towards his current state. Designed a new kind of brain implant, the one that can access everything. The ultimate learning potential of the meta web, a mind gate between my brain and the cloud. No, yes, more or less, a chip at least. I'm always connected now. You make a turn and see the lights of the conference center. Problem is, he dips into silence for a second. Have you ever felt like, I don't know, you hear his teeth clicking like he's weighing something up? Have you ever felt like there's something else in the darkness behind your eyes? Some voice telling you what to do? Sometimes. That night with Aid, that one very specific minute, how it felt like you were just going through the motions while something else was at the wheel. Telling her to call the cops. Telling her to lock herself up in the bedroom. Telling herself to follow your lead. Sometimes instinct takes over, guides our hand. Instinct, right? It's just that. Since the op, I started seeing. He leans forward and his hood falls from his face. I don't think I'm alone in here anymore. I'm jagged track mark of a scar winds across his hair. What? A jagged track mark of scars winds across his hairline, but his eyes really scare you. One is completely dark pupil brown, the other is milky white. The figure unfastens itself and exits in one fluid motion. The figure... Yeah, okay. You watch it disappear into the crowd before turning the key and driving away. Did I get gas? What is this? We need to get gas. We need to get gas. That's okay. Okay. Put gas in. I don't see my suspects. I believe this one was one. Right? I think this is one. I think that's one. I'm gonna go... Interesting. Let me talk to this guy. I think this is one of my suspects. Whoever this guy is. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know what that is. That's like some bunny person, monkey thing. It's racist, but... We need your kind of help. You pull your cab up to the sidewalk and lean over. Your next passengers are in a dark alleyway, just off the main street. They are, how to put it, in disguise, as 4 superheroes in spandex suits stretched over their bodies. They remind you of a show from your childhood. Think about the show. Call to your passengers. You roll down your window and call to your passengers. One of them, dressed in pink, looks up. He or she staggers over to the taxi and makes an attempt to poke his or her head through the window. The helmet bangs against the metal frame and they groan in surprise. You are a driver? It's a he, and even with his helmet on, you can smell the stench of booze on his breath. Yep. He turns around in his pink suit. Hey guys, hey. The rest of the group turns around. It's our cab. A yelp of joy comes from the alleyway. All four suited passengers get into the car. Oh no, baby's crying. I'm gonna call it now because I have to go see what's up with baby. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.